Hello and welcome to the Trio of Twats podcast hosted by the Degenerate Virgins. First we have the donkey to my Shrek, Kyle MonsteH.
Oh boy, that was cringe. I really don't think we should let you do we shouldn't let you do the intro next time. No way. That was dreadful.
And then we also have the Puss in Boot to my Shrek, Nagieee.
Oh my god.
And he's still here, so I'm guessing he's staying. We've got the Fiona to me Shrek. It's his birthday. Hello,
Alistair.
Alistair. How are we doing? I'll take that. I'll take Princess Fiona any day.
Right then.
He's appreciated.
So trio leader, what are we talking about today?
Let me get me list. You know, right. The female pro league.
Are you sure you want to do that first? Do you don't want to do your topic first?
Yeah,
I feel.
No, go for it.
I really don't think we should stick the best one first. You know, get people like involved. I feel we should go with your topic first. Do you have a topic?
Sam, what topic is it? You do yours, mate.
You're supposed to have a topic. As you can tell, we're not very prepared. Again, I mean, I'm prepared for my topic. No, I'm prepared for my topic.
Minecraft for the last days.
Yeah, Randle doesn't have this topic. So, Sam, do you want to go with yours? Drama in the community, you fucking Mormon.
Yeah, I'm a Mormon.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I don't mind like drama. Like it's just part of life. But I just see it all the time. It's like someone beats people and they just start at the most petty argument. It's just
it's the best thing.
Yeah.
You beat someone, you see them saying,
it's
you're shit.
It's so uncalled for. It's like yesterday we was playing pickup screams, right? We all know I'm bad. Like I haven't played the game in ages.
Yeah,
I got
we do know you're
tweeted
bad.
saying I'm shit. I was like, well, fucking clearly.
Yeah, but like that's just like.
I think that's funny.
I think that's funny, to be fair. Like, it wasn't like he was full on having a go at you. He was just like, "You're bad."
Yeah, you're shit.
We all know I'm bad. Like, obviously I'm bad.
So what's the problem?
I got turned on like 10 games in the 10 times in the game.
So what's the problem?
It's just
so
drama.
petty.
That's just people calling you shit.
Not even that. It's just fucking all the time. It's just constant drama. And I've been a part of so many communities, and COD is hands down the worst.
You've not been right.
Everyone knows that though.
I strongly disagree, okay? You've been as a part of the RuneScape and COD community, that's it.
RuneScape, CSGO, and
You have not been part of the CSGO community, please sit the fuck down.
Yes,
You have no, you haven't.
I never played,
No.
but I used to talk to loads of people.
Bro,
in CSGO.
I strongly disagree. I strongly disagree. I have known you 6 years and I've not known you once to talk to CSGO people.
And you didn't.
No.
You barely spoke to me.
But
for
I
3
still
years.
followed you on Twitter. Like, I'm sorry, I strongly disagree with that. I don't remember you ever talking to CSGO people, but you know what? We'll go with whatever happens in the land of Nagieee. Okay, fair enough, you've been a part of the CSGO community.
You forget, right? I was a PC gamer.
CSGO.
So why is it so unrealistic for me to talk to people on CSGO?
I'm not saying it's unrealistic for you to talk to them, I'm just saying I've never seen you talk to them. I'm not saying, like, you know, you can't.
Yeah, but if you don't follow them, you're not going to see it, are you?
Yeah, but I've still been on your profile many times and you follow like 80 people.
You fucking stalker.
Like,
You fucking stalker.
I'm sorry, but you need to man up about the drama in the community.
Oh, I've got a topic.
The drama.
Oh, Randle's got a topic.
Hey!
Hey!
What's got the drama in the community makes it fun. In my opinion, you're just too much of a. You're too thin-skinned.
If you enjoy it and
If you enjoy it, if you know how to have
choose to
fun with
participate in it.
Yeah, but like, it's
you
whenever
see a lot
like.
of people,
Yeah, go on
I
now.
know, but there's a lot of things that go on. Right, you read it and you just go, I can't actually tell if these two are now joking or if these two are now actually
Yeah,
having,
me
like,
too.
over like something that, like, basically, as Nagieee says, it starts off like with someone tweeting, "You're bad, I turned on you." Like, okay, right, fair enough. But then it starts like say like the whole thing with Andy a few weeks ago. We were playing with it, like, that escalated from having a bit of fun, and I'm sitting there reading it going like, what the fuck?
But that's my point.
To him
That's
going,
my point.
oh, I dropped my victim card.
Yeah.
Somebody picked that up.
Yeah.
What was it? Name
a more iconic duo. Yeah.
We've gone from playing Call of Duty to suddenly Kyle's getting called a fucking homophobic.
Yeah, but that's my point though. That's my point though. That situation was fucking hilarious. Do you see my point? That was hilarious. Like seeing someone overreact like that.
95% of people.
No, you're completely wrong. I'm sorry, you are wrong.
But on the same side of things, right? But I see what Nagie's saying. Like some people would like see if you'd done it to me, I would just have a laugh with it. Whereas other people actually do take it to heart.
No,
so I understand what you're saying.
But my point is,
That's some of the gay
Nagieee,
jokes.
Nagieee, yeah,
Takes it right
exactly
to
with the
the
gay
arse.
joke. He takes it to the arse. Like at the end of the day, you
To
are
the
thin
arse!
skinned.
Takes it to the arse! Hey!
Fuck's sake.
Like, at the end of the day, you are very, very thin-skinned about that. And I'm sorry, when I see someone on Twitter, yeah, like, say, for example, two people are, like, saying, threatening to beat each other at land, yeah, and they're proper going at it on Twitter, I fucking love seeing that shit. Everyone loves seeing that shit, because it creates everyone making memes about the situation, taking the piss out of them. You're telling me 95% of the people? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, UFC 206 picture.
Exactly, with Bulldog Rampage, that and the dodge list, like that shit is hilarious. So you can't tell me 95% of the people dislike it, because that is not true at all. It's just not.
A lot of people don't like it.
But not 95%.
No,
I'd say less than half. I'd say less than half dislike
Yeah,
it,
I'd
in my
say
opinion.
less than half.
Way less than half.
That's still a
Because
majority.
everyone starts getting involved with
Not
it. And,
majority.
like,
So how's that the majority if it's less than half?
No,
Like,
I didn't mean majority. I meant a lot.
I just feel you're too thin-skinned, in my opinion. Like, you just are. And I respect the fact that you don't want to get involved in drama. Like, fair enough, that's your choice. I'm not going to drag you into drama. But at the end of the day, you can't force your opinion on others. That's not fair.
I'm not forcing my opinion.
You do. You always subtweet stuff like, "Oh, I wish people would grow up and stop being petty, stop fucking arguing." Like, dude, like if you don't want to argue, fair enough. Like, I ain't gonna fucking take the piss out of you for that. But you can't. This is the exact same thing with the positive thing and refresh, which I was talking about earlier. You can't push your.
Slayer.
You can't push. Sorry, Eagle Slayer. Yeah, you can't push your agenda onto other people. It's not fair. You see what I mean? Does anyone agree with that?
I just think like, see, you've got like, if it starts off with banter, then it's fine. It's when it starts getting like personal. It's like, mate, take it to the.
Yeah,
DM.
no,
We don't
I
need to,
agree.
like, see
Yeah,
your- you know, we don't need to see your dirty laundry, man. But it's just like, you go back to like that time when we were all playing that Black Ops 3 time, and we had that, and I felt like when me and you were going at it on Twitter, there was a part of me going like, I'm like better than this. I shouldn't be talking to Kyle for the world to see it. You know, I should just. Off in his
Wait, did
DMs
we
and go,
argue?
like, you know, like, so, yeah, mind when that whole thing with like the Madge comment.
Oh
The
yeah,
depression
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And, like, and we didn't mean it in the way that you took it, but obviously you took it like the way you did, and then before you knew it, me, Jack, and Madge, and you were all arguing on Twitter. And it's like, you know what? We
Oh,
should
yeah, I
have just like
saw that.
jumped in. We should have just jumped in DMs.
I'd just
sorted
like
it
to
there
point
instead of,
out-
like, hanging out.
I'd just like to point out, Jack and Ali didn't know what Madge said until I told them, like, because someone spoke over him. Oh no, I heard what Madge said, which is why I got so pissed.
That proves it though, because I saw that on Twitter, and then I was like DMing Jack. I was like, yo, what's happened?
Yeah, like,
It's like,
that,
you
that,
see
I mean, that's
something
what
like-
happens.
that-
Like,
the thing is-
you want to know.
that whole
Like,
situation was just taken out of proportion. Two people didn't hear what was said, and then, like, I'm not blaming you two, because like, obviously you didn't hear what he said, did you? But like, what Madge said was a bit, like, over the top.
I agree, like, but you know, like, obviously that's why I was saying, like,
Yeah, no.
Jack,
Yeah.
it wasn't a big deal, but obviously, you know, it's when
I was more pissed at Jack, though.
Feelings are.
Because Jack was tweeting to me like triggered and stuff, and it's like, well, wouldn't anyone else be triggered in that situation? Like that's very personal.
I think it's just one of those things that started off. Everyone was throwing a bit of banter, and it just got out of hand.
It got sorted within the hour anyway.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I mean. But it only sorted because we went into DMs and like, right, Kyle, come back at the party. Let's talk about it. And you know, like you say, everything was sweet after it. It's just when you look at, when I remember reading back, deleting all my comments, thinking I don't want people to see that.
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Thinking that, you know, it's pretty low when you go.
Yeah, I do agree.
When I sit and read people's arguments, I just think, why do you need to like tell the world the Twitter?
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel arguments should get personal on Twitter. Like it's the same thing with.
And that's where I think the COD community does need to grow up a wee bit and just go, if you've got a problem with somebody, go and sort it out. You don't need to like basically slate them to the rest of the community, because a lot of people that I've played with that I've seen in arguments are pretty decent people, but other people make out they're pricks. Like, you go back to like the Bagby thing with you and Bagby.
Yeah, that was massive.
Bagby does that. Do you know what I mean? But it's
that
just
was
like,
massive.
It's when people start bringing up what you've told each other in DMs and stuff as well.
Yeah, it's just
and
annoying.
it's all that as well. People, you know.
I do hate
I
it.
don't think I think it's something that will always be a thing. You know, it's never going to go away. And I think
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
say,
It will
people just
never
have
go
to
away.
accept it's
No,
gonna
it will
be-
never go away.
it's
Because you
the
could
way
think
it
about
is.
it. when the older players go, you've still got the newer generation coming in, the immature people. So obviously it'll never go. But I do hate it when people get personal arguments. I don't like that. I don't like people bringing up people's like financial situations, people's family. I don't like it when people do that. It's the same. Sorry to put myself in the situation again, but optimal. The whole uni thing like that. He lied about that. Like, I made a joke about G-Spec, and he made it about my life, which, like, I hate it when people do that. It's just so, like...
At the end of the day, it's just got to be that bit that people just sit and go, it's Call of Duty.
Should I be in this argument?
Yeah, but
it's just like, we're having this argument, and there's so much more in life, you know what I mean?
that's another thing that annoys me, though. Sam's acting like it's just the COD community that does that. Mate, it's in that I know people from the Halo community. It's just as bad over there. It's not worse. CSGO community is cancerous.
No. All I'm saying is Call of Duty is the worst community that I've been in for drama.
I'm sorry, but
Drama,
CSGO,
yeah.
from what I've heard...
From
I haven't
arguments
been in
I've
the
said and
Halo
stuff, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, but you've been in the COD community longer.
Yeah, you've been in it longer. Like, at the end
You follow more people to do with COD.
I'm not trying to roast RuneScape here, but a lot of people who play RuneScape, as you said, are mature adults. So obviously they're not going to argue much. It's just like, it's a completely different demographic.
Again, who is it? What's his name? The one who was saying he's going to beat up kids at LAN?
Bulldog Rampage? That's hilarious.
Isn't he like 28 though?
That's hilarious. So that's the point. That's why it's so funny.
There's a time to grow up in life.
Yes, but that's why it's so funny.
And everyone was going, oh, Pat will squish him. I was just like,
that's why it's so funny, because there is a 28-year-old offering out 16-year-old. That's why it's funny. We sit there and laugh at him. Do you get my point? Like, that's how... It wasn't like he was arguing with another 28-year-old. He was arguing with kids and offering them out. That's why it was funny. That's my point.
Yeah, he started giving slaves to shit. And it was like, oh, my dad takes you to LAN. Sure.
Yeah, but that's my stance on drama anyway. At the end of the day, it'll always be funny to me, just not personal.
All I would say is I see Sam's point and I see your point, Kyle. Is what I would say.
Yeah, I see Sam's point as well.
Circle.
I do see Sam's point as well, but I just feel he's pushing his agenda too much. If you ask me, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't think that's fair.
Again, like that is whether I don't like drama or not. I'm not single-handedly going to change the community.
Yeah, but yeah, I know that. Obviously not.
If you put out there like that you don't like drama, you're gonna get more of it.
Yeah, exactly. So true. Yeah, it's exactly true. I've noticed that.
But people say stuff like all the time. Like the only person I nibble at is Kyle, because Kyle knows how to get under my skin.
And Nick, and Refresh, and Bagby, and Jack, and Randle. Like you can't just say it's me. Come on.
No. The only person I'll properly nibble at is you, because you know how to piss me off. Vice versa as well. I know how to piss you off. Yeah, exactly.
Easy.
But majority of the time, somebody tweets me something, I just put for fuck's sake. That's it.
Sorry,
all these gay
jokes,
my reply every single time is FFS.
I've clicked on Sam's profile and I realised his header in the corner says top 21, laughing my ass off.
Mate, the thing's like, that doesn't get to me. You got 7 kills in a hard point. You can't say anything to me that will ever get me down.
Sam did the worse than me, Jesus.
He went 7 and 34.
That was my first week back.
No, it wasn't. It was the first month. It was the first month. It was towards the end.
No, did we still win that game?
No, you wasn't there. It was me, Imagine.
I know there was a game when
it was Randle.
me, you and Jack all dropped 40 and we won and he had like 10 kills.
Yeah.
Sam, it wasn't Randle, because the screen. I can send you the screenshot now. It was me, you, and Imagine a freeze on UMG, 7 and 34. I can send you the picture right now if you wish.
You
must have been twice then.
You must have done it twice, which is exactly why your LAN comments don't get to me. Like, it's what I said yesterday when I posted on Twitter. It's never good kids that tweet about my LAN placement. It's always the kids that will never like go to LAN.
Have you noticed that majority of the people
I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Tweeting about it are also your friends and are probably just joking.
No.
Like, when I say it, I'm not actually
even when Circus says it, he's not serious.
Yeah, but that's my point. No, why, like, whether you're friends or not, or whether you're baiting or not, you shouldn't be talking about it if you're not going to go. It's like me fucking, I don't know, calling out fucking Steven Gerrard for not winning a Premier League title. Like, I'm never going to fucking win one.
he didn't win it because he slipped.
Yeah, but like he's never gonna win one. Oh, and I'm never gonna win one. So like it just doesn't make sense.
Retired, isn't he?
Actually, in my career mode on FIFA 11, I won the Prem. So thank you.
Just
I've
FIFA
won the
11.
Premier League trophy. Gerard hasn't.
So FIFA 11 was the last time you won the Prem on FIFA.
I don't play career mode.
I won it last week. Like,
Yeah, but I've held. No. Have you held the Prem trophy? Because I have.
held it. Oh fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've held the Champions League.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
Big as a
that.
fuck.
I've touched the
Proper
Champions
player.
League one. I've touched it. I haven't held it.
Oh, I've touched it.
The one that you get to keep. Yeah, it's at Anfield. Yeah.
Right, my subject. It's more of a question.
We are done with the drama
Ollie,
thing.
how did you come about OBN?
How did I come back over here?
Yeah.
It was just Nick, just popped into my DMs and just asked if I'd be interested. I kind of said to him that I was thinking about maybe. I said to him I was really gutted when Exile went down. Like I wanted to take that further than what happened, but obviously it wasn't promised to me. I didn't make the promise to keep it going, so he done a bit of research. He'd asked Sam some background information, and he just asked her about it, and I just kind of said, you know, well, what's the bigger picture for OVN basically, and just liked what came up, and I said, yeah, let's do it. And to be fair, man, it's been good since I joined. They seem well organised, they're a good group of guys, and I feel like I made the right decision.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Is that your-
OBN.
is
Right,
it-
what's your subject?
Nothing about
That's
me
not
joining
the
OBN?
subject.
No, really?
No one
What?
cares about you joining OBN.
They do.
I
though.
was
It's
Aye,
just-
aye, to be honest,
I was quite
I
happy
did-
when Kyle came back as well.
to be honest, I didn't even realise he joined until I saw a tweet like 2 days ago.
Sam, you say no one cares about me joining OBN. It's because you're jealous, okay? It's because you're
it was a
jealous.
joke.
Yeah, I
It
know,
was a-
but
it
you are
was a joke.
jealous.
These two are in OBN. I'm in TD. Naggie's. Well.
Oh,
I'm sure
wait.
let's
Who
go down.
are you in? So, wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, but to be fair, I have turned down like 3
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Could you enlighten me who these orcs are?
Were you
two of
high
them
when
were
you were
made
high
by
when you were
Hollows.
thinking about it?
2 of them were
Oh,
made by
yeah.
Hollows.
I got
That's
begged.
instant.
Literally the night that Exile went down the pan, man, he was literally in my DMs, man, like, I'm starting an org, do you want to jump in me? And I was just like, mate, after
He's
what
gone
Kyle
now.
said about
He's
you,
quit again?
No,
no
because
chance.
we was talking. No, you said to me in party like I'm thinking of starting an org, and I was like, well, if you want to, I'll hop and move it.
Yeah, he's gone, mate. Ali,
No,
you
but
may want to.
This-
I don't mean to
this-
roast
this
Sam.
happened- This
but-
happened like 2 weeks. This happened 2 weeks before he joined OBN. Nothing happened.
Ali,
So I don't want to be in an org. I don't want to.
don't do it, Ali.
I just said to Sam, be honest, if you don't have the time, there's no point. Like, I would rather like have the friendship than fall over, fall
Yeah,
out with
but,
them because you start something like the same that the both of us, and being a manager, like OBN, you know, there's not the pressure on me like I need to do this, I need to do that. You know, obviously if I'm asked to do something, I'll do it, but there's not the pressure like I need to do this, I need to reply to DMs, etc., etc.
Can I counter
like
something there?
Hmm?
I don't mean to attack you again, Sam, because I know you're in a bad mood and I don't want to have my head ripped off. But
This is getting like a fucking free for all.
yeah, but like
Peasants flying everywhere!
your Minecraft activity over the past 2 weeks has been very, very high. Okay, you've
Wait, what's mine, by the way?
yours is quite high recently. But my point is, like, how come you didn't have time for Exile, but you have the time to play like 6 hours of Minecraft a day? Can you answer that, please?
Different things have changed since Exile, which I can't talk about on the
But
podcast.
at the same time, you was playing COD a lot and stuff like, and you was playing COD 4 a fuck ton as well.
Yeah,
like,
in my spare time.
yes, but your spare time is when
Have you
Exile should have been
Did
prioritised.
you notice, like, when Black Ops 3, well, when I was in Exile, I was never on in the day.
No.
Like, the busy thing, like, I was never on in the day, and I didn't
What
want to
were
come.
you doing for Exile?
Me?
I
was
don't.
overseeing stuff.
No, can I be like brutally honest here? I'm not trying to put you down or anything. Randall, he did pretty much nothing. I don't mean to be a
But
cunt.
everyone else says differently.
Who says differently?
Woody, I used to do a lot with Woody. Bagby said I was doing.
Bagby
good.
has not said
Ali I
anything
was doing
because I spoke to Bagby in the party last week and he agreed with me that he didn't want you in Exile. So don't fucking lie about that because he told me.
Ali and Bagby have a group chat. We all spoke about it.
Oh, dude, he
Ali,
said
can
to
you-
me in a
can you
party
confirm?
that you wasn't
said-
working hard enough.
I was just like, I was pretty disappointed when all this went down. I was on holiday because I felt like I had a lot of answers to, like, what everyone was kind of like, what everyone was saying, like, between what Kyle was saying to what Bagby and Sam were saying. I just felt like, I just look at it as like, if you're like the co-owners, like, if you look at, like, say, like, I'm gonna say Hex and Optic, right? He's like the main guy, and he does a lot of like the serious sponsorships and stuff like that, and like the deals and stuff. But like, management wise, I feel like yous were like yous were doing like the manager's roles as well, and I'm just like, it's too much. And like you say, if Agby is at work, well, he's got work commitments, and if like Kyle's doing something that's left to Sam, if Kyle was doing something that was left to Sam, I just feel like what had to be in place is like, we had this management team that seemed to be sitting there doing nothing. Apart from like, you know, Sam would drop me a DM, say, Ali, could you do this? And I'm like, yeah, no problem. But like, other people, I just feel, for making excuses, oh yeah, I'm dead busy. But basically, you've just became a manager for Excel, so you can put in your your profile to me was, oh, you know, manager of Excel Gaming, but I do fuck all.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I mean?
that's the thing. On the first week of XR, like the very first week, it was just me, Sam, Bagby, and like 2 managers. And I gave Sam. No, you wasn't in the match. Actually, he wasn't you? But you was on holiday. But the thing is though, I gave Sam 2 things to do, 2 relatively easy things that I couldn't do myself because I was too busy like speaking to a team. I was trying to pick up a team for XR, and what's he called? Sam just went no. I was like, excuse me, no, and he was like, give it to a manager, like they're not doing anything.
Give it to a manager,
and I was like,
they're not doing anything.
yes, and I was like, Sam,
Which
at the
is
end of the
exactly
day,
what
you
said,
need to learn the
management
ropes.
needed more jobs.
Yes, no. Yes, but you needed to learn the ropes of how to own an org, and I was trying to help you, and he was just pawning it off to managers, and it was like, I'm wasting my time with you. Like, I'm trying to help you, but you're not doing anything.
There's no point having managers in the org.
Yes, but you're not.
We had 4 co-owners, right? And to be fair, you and Nick did most of it. I'm not denying that. But the management did.
Yes, but no, you're missing the point. I didn't trust the manager.
They didn't have anything to manage.
Yeah, no, I do agree. Yeah, like no, like as much as like, I'm not gonna sit there and say, "Kyle, you're wrong," like because obviously there's like, as I said, you just had a separate chat that I couldn't see, so I don't know what was said. It's just like, I do feel like some, like, I mean, there's even like, there's people that I don't like work with now who I look at in question mark, do I believe they have what it takes? Like, I just believe like if you're gonna make a commitment like that, you've got to, I feel like you can't go after 2 weeks, sorry guys, I'm out.
Yeah.
And I think the only reason the Exile fell apart was because one of the main workers left.
No. It's because everyone left. Everyone, like literally, these 3 sat here and released the entire management team other than you, and they all knew they was leaving, and it was just me and you. It was just me and you left.
To be fair, at the time when I seen it all happen, I know Sam for a fact was staying, but like, then obviously Bagby, because of real life situations, had to go. But you know, I do agree. Like there's the part of me that goes, you know, like when me and you spoke when Woody left Exile and me and you spoke, and it was like, should we have started it back up in the first place? Probably realistically, we should have gone back.
We shouldn't have. But this is my point again. Nagieee was the one that persuaded me, and then he fucked off. Like, that's why I'm still angry about that. I'm still very angry about that.
But as Sam says, Sam has stuff that he had to deal with. You know, you've got to take that.
Yeah, no, but he shouldn't have. I know, but he shouldn't have done it in the first place. He shouldn't have done it in the first place. Which goes back to my original point of, I gave Sam something to do, and I'll tell you what it is now. I was trying to pick up a PS4 team, and I trusted only the co-owners with that. I didn't want a fucking inexperienced manager, right, just going and fucking that up, and then that's it. That team's gone to another org. I wanted to stick someone that I trusted on that, and Sam was like, no, point off to my manager. And I was like, okay, well, can you at least speak to my manager? That even though I was very angry about the situation after like an hour arguing, I said to Sam, right, give it to my manager, and then if you're not going to fucking do it, I'm trying to help you, but you clearly don't care. That PS4 team disappeared. No one ever spoke to him. So clearly Sam didn't speak to a manager to pick up the PS4 team either. Like, that team was gone. They went and joined Void.
You said you gave it. You said you gave it to someone.
No, I didn't. I asked you to give it to someone. I said, right, I'm going out. Can you fucking give it to someone then?
You actually gave a name that you gave it, so I just can't remember the name. It might have been Hollow. I'm not sure if he was a manager.
I did not give it to Hollow. I would not just Hollow with that.
You know, you gave it. You gave it.
I gave it to you, but
I'll see if I can look back at the DMs. I'll tell you in a second.
That's my point. You didn't want to learn. Like, regardless of your life situation, which I respect, this was before that. So clearly your head wasn't in the game, or you. Or you, it was before. You didn't leave Exile.
I've been in this situation since I was 14.
Okay, so that completely negates Ali's point of why did you help want to create Exile if you had your own problems.
I thought I could.
You're going back on your own points. It's annoying. You're going back on your own points.
I've barely said anything, so.
Yeah, Ali just said that, I have to respect the fact that Exile failed because you had your own problems, right? A few weeks in. I respect that. But now you're telling me that you always had those problems, so why did you drag me and Exile in something that I've created with Bagby for the past 3 years? What did you? No. You create. No. You created the Twitter. Don't take credit for the work that me and Bagby have done for the past 3 years.
I'm not. I'm just saying I created the account.
What? What's that fucking matter anyway? You didn't create what we built. Don't take credit for that. Because you will fucking annoy me. You did not do anything in those 3 years until you came back. And you still didn't do anything anyway. This shit annoys me, man. I've never actually properly vented to you about the situation. I've only ever said it on Twitter and DMs. But this is me venting now. That whole situation seriously pissed me off. Every single little aspect of it. It pissed me the fuck off. And not everyone sits there and being like, oh, Carl, it's just an org. You're overreacting. But at the end of the day, after Bagby took that off me, which is a whole different story. We won't talk about that. After he took that off me, we had 120 followers. I took that shit up to 800 by myself. Literally me and a few other managers, but I was the owner at the time because Refresh was off doing his GCSEs. 800 followers, and that may not seem like a lot, but at the time of what COD was, it was start of Black Ops 3, right? I had my A levels and stuff. The amount of time that I put into that to create it and be something big was huge. And then obviously I put it on hiatus because I thought I was going to uni, but obviously the whole finance system fucked up. And then I thought, okay, you know what? Maybe it's time to let it go. I created something big that people respected. Maybe it's time to leave it alone. And then you came back, and obviously as you just admitted, that you weren't in your right place of mind to create Exile again and bring it back. And you know for a fact I was hesitant about bringing it back. You know for a fact I wanted to focus on my life, on playing COD and getting better as a player. But you chose to persuade me to bring it back, and then a few weeks after you just bailed, and everyone sits there and looks at me and be like, you need to get over it. It's fair enough, it's not your fault, but you need to get over it. Why should I get over it? Because even people like Randle, you know that you said to me a few times, oh, come on, it's getting a joke now that it keeps getting brought back. You did tell that to me, didn't you?
Yeah, no, I did. Yeah. Because I didn't want your roles to turn into a
and I
joke.
agree with you. That's what people are starting to think now, though, because we bought it back. When I left it, it was in a good place, it was respected, but now it's brought back. Everyone sees Exile as it's the comeback org, they're always coming back, and no offence, you helped destroy what me and Bagby created over 3 years. That's my vent over.
Okay.
Is that all you have to say?
I would just say, the only thing I was going to say...
No, can I quickly say, this is why I have no respect for you. At all. This is why I don't respect you. Because you just don't care. At the end of the day, it's just gaming to you. It's just,
As much as I would say, Kyle, you've got to respect what happened to Sam, but Sam has also got to respect the anger that you have.
Clearly he doesn't respect you because you just said okay as a laugh and just fucking left it. He doesn't respect it at all. This is my point.
I said okay because I've got nothing to say against
You've got nothing to say, exactly. It proves that you have no fucking respect at all for your friends. It's just a joke. Everything's about you. Everything's about you.
Every made then was correct. That's all I'm saying.
But you don't take any responsibility at all. It's just I wasn't in the right place of mind, you've got to let me off. I'm sick and tired of you using that excuse. I go through that shit as well, and I know people here go through that shit, maybe Ali, you've probably gone through that shit before, maybe Randle, I don't fucking know. At the end of the day, they go through the shit as well, but you always use that as an excuse to get out of stuff, and I'm sick of it. We all feel the same shit as well. We're humans as well. You know what I mean? I'm getting tired of it. I really am. It's just everything. I can't play COD because I'm not in the right place of mind. I can't do this because I'm not right place of mind. You just need to fucking soldier on, mate. Honestly, I know it's hard, but I'm sick of you dragging us into it. And I know you guys probably see it as a joke, but I genuinely am sick of it. Seriously, this has actually got to me.
I said to you, I see what
it's I see. Fucking all kicking off!
I see both your points. I see a lot of your points. I do.
Just sick
Like
of
that
it.
was the bit when we. It's like when you're DMing me saying that Woody was going to take it on. I was like, my first reaction was like, how like is Woody not like 10? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, not in a bad, not in a bad way or anything. But you know, I'm thinking, right, this kid has got his heart's in the right place, but does he actually have any idea?
Have the brain.
Not even the brain, but like, does he know the pressure that he's going to be under to do this? And that's sort of feeling like the first couple of days, like I jumped into a call with him, we had a good chat, and he had like the same things as me, and I was like, okay, right, I'm willing to, you know, help out this kid. And within a very quick space of time, you know, it was me, and it felt like I was saying like the things that yous were saying in the chat when I was a manager, like, you know, people need to tweet out, people need to reply to DMs, there's people looking at DMs and not replying back to them, etc, etc, and you know what I mean, it's just, it was unfortunate, but I think the fact is, all I've said is, looking at it now, Exile's, like, nothing, well,
It's gone.
closed down at the moment. We're still, but you know, but there's a page that's still gaining followers and all the rest of it, you know what I mean? I think we're, like, you know, this week
I disagree. I think that legacy's completely gone now. There's no way we'll ever be able to revive that ever.
No, I don't think it can ever. I don't think it can ever come back.
We're pretty much a
The only
meme
thing
now.
is- The only thing is a full rebrand, change the name, change all the logos, change everything about it.
I reckon that could
But I just
be
think,
the
but I
only
think
way to
people,
say it.
I personally don't think people look at Exo and go, it's a joke.
No, I do. I honestly
don't.
do. I've got a lot of tweets. I've got a lot of tweets saying like from Optimal and these little bum boys and people like that, just saying like.
That's optimal
Yeah,
though,
but
isn't it?
that's-
Like, who cares what optimal thinks really?
I would take the opinion of
owns
somebody like
G's.
Stubbs say or Nick or somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what they would say.
Yeah, but
over,
they're not
like,
going to say
what-
it to you.
Oh,
Yeah,
but, like,
but-
no, I think you asked their honest opinion. You jumped into a DM and say, Stubbs, say, what was your honest opinion of the things that happened at Exile? Like, I'm not saying it'd be good, but I'm not saying it'd be bad either. But that was like, I'd value his opinion more than what some
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
14-year-olds
Yeah, but like,
telling me to do. You know what I mean?
here's
Nobody can deny that Exile was a brilliant one.
here's my point. Like, you
Nobody-
guys weren't in the
nobody
same
can deny.
position as me. Like, you guys, fair enough, you were in exile at one time or another. Other than Randle, I don't
Don't
think
get
he
me
was
wrong,
ever
I
in
didn't
exile.
do any of the work.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
The,
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, yeah, don't get me wrong, you guys were in exile, but my point is, you guys were never the front man. Like, you weren't the
that's what I mean.
faces.
I never grew
So,
it.
so
Yeah, I
like,
never
you
grew it
won't get
from
the
the
same reception as me and Bagby will when people talk about exile. People probably won't even bring up exile when it comes to you guys. But if I'm in an argument with someone, or Bagby's in the argument with someone, exile 9 times out of 10 will be brought up. So you won't see what I see.
That's like, yeah, but people will say that because they know like you're really proud of Exile, and they'll just want to piss you off.
I just feel
people will
that,
do
yeah,
that,
but I feel that's their
Personally, I
opinion.
don't think Exile was a joke. I think Exile was a brilliant org.
So do I. Like, I'm proud of what I built, but like at the end of the day, I'm still pissed that it ended like it did.
Oh yeah, like that's what I mean. I think the 2 years just need to. I think.
No. I'll
That's
never forgive him for that, and I'll never respect him in the same way.
I'm not
Look,
saying
again,
you forgive him,
but-
but I think that you can, you know.
I just no, because the thing is, like he doesn't have anything to say. He just says okay or just agrees. Like, I want some words on why, and without using
That's what I mean,
the
but
right
like-
frame of mind excuse. I want something different. I want to know why. That's all I want, and maybe I'll
Why
leave
what?
it alone. Why did you do it?
Why what? What do you mean? Why did I start up Exile then leave?
Yeah, why did you just like?
Because when I asked you to start Exile, yeah, I had so many ideas for it, and I genuinely thought I could do it. It's not like my frame of mind; it's time. Like,
yeah, but
people
that
think
goes
because
back
I'm,
to my
because
point.
I'm unemployed that I'm not busy. I'm very busy.
That
I've
goes back
got
to
a
my
lot
point.
of
You're on
them.
Minecraft like 6 hours a day. I'm not trying to roast you. It may sound like I am.
Yeah,
It's just saying like
yeah,
things
the
don't add
last
up.
week. Yeah, the last
Before
week,
that,
because
you
I've
was
been
always on
because I've
COD
been
4 with
refused.
us.
Yeah, at night time.
No, we were on from like 1 PM until, and then you'd go off for like an hour or maybe 2 hour break, like in between, and then we'd play on the night as well. Like, that's not a lie. I have clips of it. Like that video we recorded, which I still haven't uploaded, by the way. I will upload it at some point. Of that 1v1 thing, like that was recorded at 11:30 in the morning, and this
But
was
again,
this was
that's
3
like-
weeks ago. This was 3 weeks ago. No, 4.
Yeah,
It was 4
the
weeks
thing-
ago now.
thing-
It was the first week.
Things in my life, things in my life change all the time because of circumstances.
I'm just saying.
Like the best thing for me would to be done. To be fair, would have took a break from Exile instead of just leaving. If I had
Technically
took
you
a
did.
break for
Technically you
like
did.
3 weeks, yeah, but I joined as a GM. But if I would have said to you outright, look, I need a break. There's a lot going on in my life, and I need to sort this out first. Then
yeah, I would
that's
have been
what I
fine with
should've
that. I would have been fine. You did it for me that week where, like, probably one of the worst of my life, if I'm being honest. Like, I need to take a break from the internet. Like, you guys supported me, and I will always fucking respect that. I got no stick for leaving that week. If you did the same thing, I would have, for a fact.
That's the thing, like,
I would have been.
You know me better than most people. I always go in and just do the wrong thing.
Yeah, that's my point. You need to learn.
I just do it without thinking.
It's the same thing with that whole, like, I'm not pissed anymore. I'm not pissed anymore at this, but that whole team situation, because, like, to be fair, that was kind of my fault as well. I shouldn't have dragged you in. But, like, the whole situation, like, you gave up there, and I lost out again.
No.
It's my point is, you need to learn. You need to build on your mistakes.
In that situation, both of us didn't know.
I know. Like, that's why I'm taking responsibility for that. But what my point is, you need to learn on mistakes, because I don't mean to sound like a victim and be like Andino and play the victim card, but 8 times out of 10, it fucks me up. Like, it does. It may seem like it doesn't, but like I said last week on the podcast with the whole you might sell your PS4 thing, and I said, like, you're wasting my time and stuff. Like, it's the same thing. Like, I do feel like I want to move on to the FPL and stuff, so I don't want to talk about this any too longer. But that's just all I have to say on it. I'm not trying to it may have sounded like I was trying to lay into you, that I was trying to roast you. I just needed to vent on my opinion on all that, because I've never said it to your face. I've only ever said it on DMs. So I felt like this was the best place to say it. I'm not trying to roast you.
The internet. Oh.
Pretty much, yeah. That's all I have to say. Well, should we move on? If anyone, unless anyone else has anything to say, no.
Ali, do you have a topic?
Have a topic? Come back to it. I'll let you hear it. Nah, I'm alright.
Right, the FPL then. Should we talk about that?
He's just about as prepared as me then. Yeah, go for it.
Right, you guys don't really know too much about the FPL, I believe. I did ask you to research a little bit. I don't know if you found anything. Did you find anything?
I didn't find fuck all.
Randle?
I have opinions on
okay,
it myself.
right, if you don't know what the Female Pro League is...
What you've told me.
Yeah. Basically, the Female Pro League, it's a league for girls in the community gamer. I think it's both NA and EU. Basically, like, I respect the fact that there is a Female Pro League. Like, I think that's a fucking class idea.
To be honest, I think there has to be.
There has to be. So like, yeah, there has to be to include
if
them.
If not, you're singling out.
Yeah, it's a bit sexist, yeah. But my point is the money involved. Right? The money involved it's not equal to what... Like, I don't know how to say this without being called sexist, without being called, jealous.
Exactly I know exactly what you mean.
It's just...
The women who are in the Pro League are the same level as some AMs.
But probably lower. Yeah, probably lower. Yeah, I know. Like,
the AMs are getting nowhere near as money as the females.
I got told there was an 8k prize pool. I don't know whether this is fact, but the top team that run it were right. 8k.
The internet, women... Yeah, but on the internet, women generate a lot of interest, and a lot of viewership.
I know, but it still annoys me.
The prize pool will be bigger.
It still annoys me though, because like...
Yeah, but the thing is that the way you need to think about it is it's the top league for women. You have the top league for guys. The prize pool for the guys is like what, 20k or some shit.
Yeah, but that's not
so
the point.
You still have to have a decent amount, otherwise it's just like again it's only
that's not
equal.
I know, but that's not the point. At the end of the day, like I don't mean to roast any if there are any girls watching. I very much doubt it, because we are DGen virgins.
DM me.
But like for example, I sat behind a team called Savage at LAN. The only person I know on there is Stacey. I don't know who the rest are. But like, I don't mean to roast them, right? I know they probably are good. I heard that these guys came 2nd or 3rd in the Female Pro League, yeah, which is like.
Riot won it.
Yeah, Riot won it, and I don't know if the prize pool is actually 8k. I'm probably wrong there, but that's what someone told me. But,
I reckon it's about 3 or 4.
Yeah, probably. But like, these guys, they came 2nd or 3rd, and they won a bit of money because I saw Stacey's tweets on the whole thing, and like, I stood behind them at LAN, and I'm not trying to roast them because they probably are good players, but they got beat by an average AM team who came 3rd in their group. They got 30 point clubbed on hardpoint, and these guys, yeah, and these guys just went and won like. How much on the FPL by coming 2nd, and that team that beat Savage at LAN 30 point club, they probably made $0 in the past 2 months, maybe a few wager earnings. Do you know what I mean? Like that's my point in it not being equal.
To be fair, Riot Girls are better than most.
Right, no, I agree with
teams.
that. Riot Girls, especially Kimmy Riot and Angel, are very good players.
Oh, Angel's a fucking joke.
Better than most
I used to
AMs.
scrim against her all the time on AW. She's fucking
Yeah.
Her connection's unbelievable. I'll give her that.
They are better than most AMs. They came like 4
No, they
for
are,
I-59.
yeah.
Like, I'm being serious. Fair enough, they did have Dusty and
I-58.
Complexed. I-58, sorry, yeah. They did have Dusty and Complexed. But, like, they are very good players. And it's the same with the Bulldog Girls. I've heard they're good as well. I think they came like 2nd or 3rd. But do you see my point about the whole Savage thing? And Savage and a few other girl teams. I don't know many girl teams, to be fair. I think
It's
Potent...
the fact there's only 2 or 3 like girls teams that can hang with other AM teams
Yeah.
that are, like guys.
Yeah, but that's another thing that annoys me. Like, girls want to be seen as equal in our community, yeah. Which I completely understand. Like, fair enough. Like, I'm not fucking
One
against
thing I don't
that.
get, why don't you just put like the Riot Girls and the Bulldog Girls into the guys pro league?
Because that's the thing. They don't want to. They don't, like, this is something I saw on Twitter a few weeks ago. There was a CSGO streamer who's a woman, and she was defending the boys. Like, she was saying, like, these girls want to be seen as equal, but they don't want to play against the boys. They want to be in part of their own little league, and I can understand.
It's not like football, is it? When like your actual stature counts for anything.
Yeah, it's a computer. Yeah, and another
To be
thing
fair,
that
if I
annoys
was
me.
Riot Girls, I wouldn't want to. It's easy money, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's my point. I don't see it as very equal. I'm not trying to roast anybody. Like, I'm really not. I'll be called sexist as fuck for this one, but I don't feel I'm being sexist. I'm calling for equality here. I'm not fucking like saying, oh, girls are shit. They shouldn't be fucking playing COD at all. Like, that's not what I'm trying to say. Like, what I'm trying to say is, and another thing they always say like, oh, you just got beat by a girl, and it's just like, what? Like, that's not equally. Like, you make out you want to be the same as us. Yeah, you make out you want to be the same, but you put yourself down while speaking to boys. Like, you just got beat by a girl as if they're like retarded or something, and you just lost to retards. It's just, none of it makes sense to me, if you ask me. That's my opinion on it. I don't know about you guys, but that's my opinion on it.
It's when someone goes, oh, they're good for a girl. You're like, like they're better than you. You can't say that.
I'm not really sure why being a girl comes into it. Like, I don't think men have any advantage over women when playing a PS4.
No, me neither. Like, at the end of the day, we still have the same time. Go on.
It's that persona that's seen, it's like guys, like, you know, like boys.
Stronger,
guys
yeah,
PS4.
stuff like that.
Lads.
Yeah, it was done basically, you know, like, it's quite funny, like, when you walk in, say, like, the job that I do, a lot with the public, you walk into other people's houses and you walk in, like, say, the girls' room, and like, she's got a PS4 in her room, you just think, well, that's fucking mind blowing. Like, you just don't expect to see it. I think that's what the mentality is. It's like,
What's your PSN?
what's your gamer tag?
I'll you later.
Yeah, I do get what you mean there. But, like,
But do you know what I mean? It's just, I think it's just the way
Yeah.
it's perceived. It's just like, I think people have taken it like, oh, you
I've
play
never
video
really
games.
understood that though, because at the end of the day, like, it's not about physical power. It's about mentality, and like, obviously there are some girls that are stronger, that are like mentally stronger than men. So like, at the end of the day, like, you look at Bagby, yeah. Bagby's kind of fell off a bit recently. Yeah, Bagby's fell off a bit recently. If you put him up against Riot Angel, he'd get smacked. Like, it's not down to like, and think how many years Bagby's played COD. What, 7 years now? Exactly. It's nothing. It's not down to like, you know, oh, I'm a man, I'm so much better than women. It's down to like play. It's down to mentality, how you read the game,
Reaction time.
Yeah, reaction time. It's got nothing to do with like this. It's not football, is it? Like, if women to go up against men in football, they get smashed, wouldn't they? Like, it's not the same thing. I don't know why that argument's about, to be honest. It's a bit stupid, but yeah.
Yeah, I just
agree.
think, man, if you want to play Call of Duty or play any video game, you want to be good at it. It's all about, you know, as I
Time.
said to Jack, you know, if you sat and played 12 hours of COD a day, it wouldn't
You'll
matter
get
if you're
good.
the worst player in the world, but eventually you'll become good at it because
Yeah,
you
I
just
used to
play
be,
it over and
like-
over. So it's, yeah, well, it's like you when I used to, like, you know, sit and watch his.
Yeah, you got much better. Yeah, you got much better.
The Xbox One, man,
Yeah.
like, oh, like what's Kyle playing and what's Jack doing, what's Bagby doing, and like, you know, you watch other people and the more time that you play, the better you become. You just
Yeah,
go, like,
you've
where'd that
genuinely
come
got better. Like I'm being serious. Like,
No,
you
no,
have much better.
I remember the first time I started playing with you, you were just like, oh, we're playing with Ali. Oh god, before.
Yeah, we've lost, but now, now it's actually
now it's
you
like-
actually hold your
now
own.
it's like,
Yeah.
Who are we playing with? Oh, Nagieee and Ali. Oh, we're playing with Nagieee.
Ali
Oh.
is the most inconsistent player I've ever played.
That is true. You are inconsistent.
I agree,
But
I
One
agree.
game he'll drop
I agree.
15, next he'll drop a donut.
that is mostly because of on Crash. When you play Crash, stop going to the alley. You're going to lose every time. Stop.
Oh, did he run down
Psycho
the,
when
run
you're
down the
on a
left
donut.
alley?
No,
Yeah,
mate, I tried
yeah.
snipe it.
Jesus.
He goes like
When I'm
literally,
shooting
yeah.
six.
He'll go like 0 and 8, and he'll be like, "Oh, come on, I can hit him this time. Just give me a fucking chance." It's like, Ali, you've lost the past 8 times. Stop going there. Like, it's just fucking
No,
hell,
I
man.
just think it doesn't matter if you're a female
Nah,
or a
same.
male. It's all about the time you're grinding.
Like, Sam can back
Yeah,
me up.
yeah, I think
On
as
Black
well,
Ops
yeah.
1, I was fucking. Oh my god, I couldn't even go positive in pubs in Black Ops 1. And now I consider myself a good player. Like,
Sam
it's just.
can't do that now.
It's because I've grinded the past few. You just have to put time in. You just have to put time in. Like AW, I played
It's also
all
like-
year, which is why I'm used to jetpacks. Like, and I played.
It's like, the thing is, about,
Yeah, go on.
Is
like-
Riot the
I
only
get- I
org
get-
owned by girls?
Yeah. Well, it's owned by men as well. I'm pretty sure there are men that own it.
No, don't Kimmy own it?
Yeah, Kimmy, Angel. I think
Angel.
Becky J does as well.
I
Yeah.
know Kimmy founded it.
A fair play to them. They fucking built something there. I don't really like Riot too
Yeah.
much, but they have built something there.
I mean, when you
Well,
think
fair
about
play
it
to them.
like that.
Yeah, it's pretty sick to be fair. But
Sponsored by G Fuel. Like,
I just feel like
sorry.
there needs to be a bit more equality on both sides, because we are just as bad. Like, we treat women as, like, when it comes to God, we treat women as just like fucking hell, girls, they must be shit. Like, I always take the piss out of Bagby, like
yeah.
0 and 9 against eGirls. Like, and it's just like, to be fair, do you want to know who he went 0 and 9 against Angel and Kimmy, right? So like,
Yeah.
and they
What was
are
that,
better
what?
than. No, it was AW fucking GFIN quarterfinals in the GFIN. We played them, and he went 0 and 9. And it's just like, to be fair, Kimmy Wright and Angel are better than most AMs. Like, for real, I'm not just saying
they
that.
are.
Like, they are. So like, me giving Bagby a bit of shit there isn't really fair. To be honest, I just love doing it because it's hilarious. So like, yeah, my point is there needs to be a bit more equality. Yeah, it needs to be a bit more like on both sides equality. That's
I
just my
don't know,
opinion.
this is, I think just in general the COD setup, like I think it's even harder now for people outside America. Like I think if you want to get into it, you
Solid.
basically need to be willing to move your life.
If you're under 18,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
no point playing.
Yeah, like you just, there's no point. It's just like you're getting over unless you happen to get picked up by someone.
a shame, though. It's a shame.
Yeah,
because-
there's about 4 teams in the UK
Yeah.
in there. or something. Yeah.
You look at AW.
changes as well.
Yeah, you look at AW and there's like 80 team events, and then you look now and there's 18 team events. Like, it's embarrassing what's happened.
Yeah, Anti-Bro Blackpool had like
Yeah.
75.
Yeah, 70. Yeah, it's 73. Yeah, it was 73. It's because Rifle finished 273. Like, it's just a bit shit, to be fair.
Just died.
That's the problem. That is dying, and if they don't do, I think if like COD in general just doesn't wake it up, there won't be a COD scene. I don't think in like 3
Nah,
years time.
yeah, I
It'll be
agree.
done.
Just
I
needs-
think they need to do something.
I think there will. I think the pros are playing no matter what.
No,
Yeah,
just-
but the point is, what I see, yeah, they're only facilitating the pros that are around at the moment. What the fuck they're going to do when they want to retire and don't want to play anymore? There's going to be no upcoming teams because most of the good ones, I hate to admit this, are under 18. The ones that are like pushing the boundaries now, like you look at like Stace, like Complex, people like that. They play for fun, to be fair, from what I've seen. They just play in pickup teams and stuff and don't get a proper team for LAN. And it's just like, are these the guys that are supposed to take over from the likes of Josh and Bance when they retire? Like, it's all like, it's a pyramid. Like, I can't remember what it was, but I remember seeing something in school a few years ago. It's like a pyramid scheme where it helps the people at the top, but as you gradually go down, it gets smaller. It gets
It's like
smaller
anything,
every time.
You need a foundation. and
You need
there's
a
no
foundation, yeah,
Without
exactly.
a foundation, it's
Oh,
just
do,
gonna
do,
fall
you- do
apart.
you remember Black Ops 2 and Ghost? How many players were coming through?
It was insane. Yeah, it was insane.
Like
Like,
people would pop up on LAN and you'd be like, who the fuck are they? And they're like top.
yeah, like Hallie.
That just doesn't happen. No
Oh,
more.
I remember-
TJ in Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, TJ Hallie. No,
He made that,
not just
he
him.
made that last second interception.
Yeah, he
and,
made that
like,
last.
got a dunk
You
or
don't.
something, they won the
Yeah,
game.
Hugh.
Yeah.
Hugh was on that team.
Oh, Hugh, yeah.
They're
Hugh
gone now.
mad.
They can't even play because they're under the age of 18.
Hugh plays Halo, doesn't he?
Yeah, Hugh would have been one of
Yeah.
the best COD players ever if he was allowed to keep on playing.
See, I believe
Hugh
that.
was insane. Like,
I agree with that because like I think just the fact that like he's like Hook's gone back to Halo, you just think like fucking. So why did COD decide that they can make it 18
Idiots.
and over was such a
Absolute
good
idiots.
idea? I
Yeah.
just don't understand that.
But isn't it only UK and America that's done that?
Yeah,
I-
yeah.
Yeah.
You got France is 16.
France is 16. Yeah, it's
But no,
stupid.
it's 16, but you need a permission slip off your parent.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Which is fair
Absolutely
enough.
stupid.
Why can't they do that here?
Because they're idiots. They want to fucking
It's the
cash in on the
war-
whole gambling. They get
Yeah,
paid
it's that war
tax.
thing, innit?
I'm pretty sure they get tax off if they use the gambling law. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. It's all very stupid. It's all political. It's stupid as fuck, and I can't stand
Just to
it.
make more money, even
Yeah.
though they're probably
People are
losing
getting
out on
rich,
team
basically.
tickets and stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
all
no,
stupid.
that's events, isn't it? But, yeah.
It's just, I can't believe it, man. It's just the way it is, though, isn't it? Can't complain
I
too
honestly
much.
think you take it even halfway through this COD, you take it from 18 down to 16. By the end of COD, you'll have a full event.
Yeah. Like, without a doubt, there'll be way more than 40. Because like you got the likes of Bulldog Bids and that, who, to be fair, I don't like them, but they are a class team. Bids and Co. Like, I can't remember who's on that team. To be fair, they are fucking brilliant players. Like, if they were allowed to play, I reckon you'd see them in the CWL without a doubt. Like they 10-point clubbed Riot. You know, we've just been saying how good Riot are. Like they 10-point clubbed Riot
I
at
saw
LAN.
that, yeah.
And they're not allowed to play because they're not old enough. It's just stupid. But there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do, and we've only got 5 minutes left, I'm afraid. So, any closing thoughts?
I've only got 5 minutes left. You guys can carry on.
Depends if you guys want to carry on.
It's up to you guys.
If we've got something to talk about.
Have you guys got anything you want to talk about? Because I've said my bit about the. Oh, you want to talk about Most Wanted? And that whole
the
ego
ego-
thing.
the ego
That
org.
pisses me off. That seriously pisses me off. Honestly.
Message the org. I'm a girl. Can I join? You're in. Welcome.
Yeah, it's a joke if you ask me. Like, I can't believe it.
I reckon they're gonna release like an ego calendar or something.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, look, I speak to.
Could you imagine?
And you just know Refresh is going to be the first customer.
Yeah.
I've 7. One for each room in his house.
Speaking of Refresh, he was speaking to me earlier in DMs about some girl has joined Most Wanted as a model. Yeah, and then as soon as she gets a PS4, she's allowed to join as a streamer. What has she done to be able to join as a streamer? She hasn't. She hasn't put.
Because she's good looking.
This girl,
So,
this girl has never streamed in her
The
life.
newest member of Most Wanted, Zoe Berger.
Yeah. This girl has
That's
never
so
streamed in her
intense.
life. It's a joke, and like I see people. I've got mates who put time and time into work that they do, and they can't even get an org with 100 followers. And this girl, just because she's fit, she's allowed to join a famous org as a
she actually
fucking
fit, though?
streamer. She's all right. She ain't bad. It's a joke.
to be
Link.
No,
honest, that
like,
just shows-
she's
that just
joined as
shows
a
the-
model.
Yeah,
So what's
a
she gonna
model.
do? Like, Most Wanted, Most Wanted are gonna send her their apparel. She's gonna wear it and take a picture, put it on Twitter.
It's honestly a joke.
Buy
I
on
can't
new
believe it.
apparel. Model by Most Wanted _ Owl Dick. I don't know. Alright.
Nah, I agree. I see the. Yeah, that is a bit far fetched.
There's nothing we can do though, because they're a famous org, and they'll just fucking get their all the little boys that love eGirls like Refresh. They'll just jump on you and be like,
Did you
"Don't
see
you
that
dare
tweet
talk
from
about my
Celeste?
girls."
Yeah, but speaking of that, did you see that tweet from Celestia Vega between me and Kyle? The other Kyle.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Me and
No.
Kyle were arguing with her. She said, "Shut up and suck my tit." People are still favoriting that tweet to this day,
really.
and it's like 2 months old.
How many
Right, you
tweets?
saying
How many
that,
likes did it get?
he's probably got about 12.
No, honestly, people. I had a favourite this morning.
Oh, Celestial Vega. Oh, that girl. Oh,
Celestial
yeah, I know.
Vega.
She's
I know
not
why
even
that's
fit.
getting likes.
She's not even fit.
Did you not see? Do you know that Ricky guy, that disabled guy that puts videos?
Yeah.
Yeah, he sent a video to her saying like, "Be my girlfriend," and she replied saying, "If you'll fuck my tiny little pussy daddy or something," and it has like 11,000 favorites or something. I'm just like, oh wow, like really?
It's the maturity of the humanity though.
Wait,
To
so
be fair.
what you're saying is, if me and Andy get our tits up, we'll become famous.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Something I saw, Zoe Berger thought I need a guy to help me with this video. All you need to do is kiss my neck.
retweeted it yesterday.
And some 13-year-old.
I'm down as fuck.
I'm 13, but I'm down as fuck. I'm just like, what?
Yeah, I retweeted it yesterday. It's the little kid, with like
so
the giraffe in the background
I
or
was
something.
Kissing myself.
Yeah. Oh my god. It shows
Is
that.
Zoe, is Zoe Berger a pedo?
No.
I'd say yeah. I'd say in a way
I'd
she's
say yeah,
she's
I would say yeah,
like look at the target market of the people that look at her and like like imagine if that was a boy.
If Randle, you said if you got 1 million subscribers on YouTube or Twitter or whatever, and you're trying to like, I'm gonna get my cock out. People will be like, oh no, you can't do that, mate. But I do see the point that people are making, like basically because it's a girl, it's like, oh, it's alright. Like it's not really though.
It's just her tits. You know?
No,
But, you know
I'm just
what I mean? It's the
saying.
same thing. Like if a guy done it, it'd be so
When you
much
put it that
more
way,
hell.
when you put it that way, like KSI, when I hit 10 mil, the black dong's coming out. Everyone's like, hey! And then you got people, paedophile. Right.
Yeah, that's my point. Though. If that was a man in Zoe Berger's situation, like purposely pushing her naked, like his naked stuff towards like 12-year-old girls, imagine the outcry of that. Imagine people crucifying that person. Why is it not the same? Because it's a woman. This goes back to the whole equality thing I'm pushing. Like, why wouldn't, like, it's just
Something I saw,
stupid.
actually, some YouTuber was like, oh, if I said I was gonna send my nudes out for 1 million subscribers, I'd probably lose subs. And it was some guy. Like, he's got a point.
Yeah,
Was that new?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
it's a joke,
Why?
honestly. It's the way it is, though.
It's true.
Don't get me wrong. She's been very clever in what she does. It's whether or not.
Oh,
I think she's a fucking genius. Yeah, I think she is.
It's whether or not she'll like do it, but like, I just think the way she done it was really, really clever.
I honestly think she might not.
I don't think she will, to be honest.
Like she's got where she needs to be. She's got a link. She's got a connections from it. She don't need to do it now.
Look,
she's
yeah, like I reckon she's got to be a porn star or something. Honestly.
The best video that she could come out with and say was, I absolutely played all of yous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even
Yeah, but
lying,
that's
I'm
the
not
thing
even
though.
lying.
You get people like little virgins like Refresh. And Mario's funny as fuck, but like Mario plays into her hands as well. Like I've seen ex-Miss Champs and stuff on Twitter and stuff, like giving her hate and stuff, and it's like you're giving her what she wants. You are giving her what she wants. Stop talking about it. She'll go away. Yeah, Rice Scum gave her like fucking. She gained 250k after that video went out. It's just like you're giving her what she. I reckon that'll settle.
She was tweeting him for ages.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm not gonna reply.
I reckon
And
that'll
he was
set
like,
up, you know.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it.
I
And
reckon
then
that'll set up.
after it happened, she messaged him on Twitter. Like she sent him like a picture of her tits on Twitter and put like, oh, thanks for the help. Or something.
It's just like
She's
these
"Thanks for the
people
help,
that
you finally
constantly
exposed me."
talk about it. Like
Some bollocks.
Refresh made video only got like 10k views, like literally Refresh, and it's just like, mate, you're giving her what she wants. Stop talking about her. She'll get. It's like the same thing with the Kardashians. Stop talking about them. They'll go away. Like it's just stupid. Like stop playing into her hands. You're giving her what she wants, and like I reckon that Rice Gun thing was set up. You know.
That's why I think she's really clever.
Yeah, she is. She's a fucking genius.
Oh
so
no,
clever.
she is. She is. The
Because
amount of money she's
she's gonna
making,
get
because people like, even if they're not subbing, like people are still searching her name up, like, oh, I wonder if that video's out yet. Like, even if they've not subscribed, the amount of views she's getting on her video, she must be making so much money.
100 grand maybe so far, I reckon. Around 100 grand. I reckon it's probably more than that. Yeah, just to ads and stuff. Like, at the end of the
YouTubers
day,
make millions, don't they, a year?
like I know it'll never happen, but like at the end of the day, we all just need to stop talking about her and she'll go away. But like, obviously, with these horny little boys, like it clearly will never happen. Like no one will ever shut up about her.
I just asked something about
Have
Zoe
not
Berger.
discovered the Victor
Why,
porn
why
website,
is that
obviously.
allowed on YouTube?
What?
Why is she
Because
allowed to get her ass
If-
and tits out on YouTube?
If you age restrict your own video,
No, her videos aren't age restricted.
no, if you are, if you like the
Oh,
nude
yeah,
video
some
she's
are,
gonna
some are.
make, if you self age restrict your video, yeah, you're allowed to have it up on YouTube. If you self
But
age
if,
restrict it.
If you're clothed, I think it's still fine. Because like you could say, oh, I've got shorts on. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Or like,
That's
she's wearing,
basically what
like,
it is, sure, basically.
it's a bikini. It's not a bra. Even though they're exactly the same thing, she'll get away with it.
Yeah, it's the whole nudity law thing. It's so stupid. Like,
It's that thing.
I ain't
I've said this to
complaining,
so many people.
but like, you know.
girls, why will girls be like, put a picture on Twitter. Oh, new bikini. But then they'll never take a picture in like the bra or knickers. They're the same thing.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, it's stupid. Yeah.
But bikini shows less. Let's be honest. Some of them.
No, it depends, yeah.
Yeah, it depends. Okay, Sammy,
That's
you've got
great.
to go. Alright, you've got to go, haven't you? Right, okay. Do you two want to carry on and talk about any other stuff that you've got, or like we might have a few more things left? I mean, it's only gone an hour, so like if you do want to talk for like an extra 15 minutes or so, we can. If we
If
find
we can
something.
find something, we will talk.
Okay, well, Sam, you're going to go now, yeah?
He's got a date. And Dina will be waiting.
I love how you just didn't fucking respond. That's fair enough.
Just, I'm away. Goodbye.
Sam, you there, mate?
See, and when I say to people that, you know, when he goes offline, I'm like, cheers for saying bye, I did, this just clarifies, no he didn't.
Yeah, I always make sure someone replies to it and I'm saying bye.
I'm pretty sure he's gone, so we'll carry on without him. Anything you guys got to talk about? Randle, we can talk about IW, the new updates come out, we can talk about what we're going to do.
Oh, yes.
I mean, Sam doesn't really play into that, does he? I'll let you go first, because I still have a negative opinion, but you can go first.
Right, yeah, Circus DM'd me like 2 days ago. He was like, oh, you want to play tomorrow? Me, Shungar, him and Frizz. I was like, yeah, whatever. And then it got to the time of playing and I was just like, can I really be arsed? Like, do I really want to play this game? So then I was just like, oh yeah, I'll be there in 10 minutes or something. And then I was like, he's like, where are you? I was like, oh, I'll be there in 5 minutes. I was kept like pushing it off because I was like, do I really want to play this game? And then like, I got to it. And I was using an AR for the start, and I was like going like really positive. Like I was just enjoying the game. I'm like, yo, hello, I'm back. And then I'm like, oh yeah, like, yeah. They're like, oh, use a sub because we're doing this whatever.
Yeah.
And then we must have played like 10, 12 maps, and every map I had like 2 minutes plus in hill. I was going positive. I'm like, yo, this game's decent, yeah. And then it got to like 11 o'clock and I started getting tired. And I was doing shit and I was like, this game's fucking shit. And I was just like fuming. I think it's just the fact that if you play good, you like a game. If you
I
play
disagree with
shit,
that.
you hate it.
Well, I disagree with that because
Yeah,
I was
same.
like, I was on a couple of nights ago, and Kyle was like, come and play. I literally could, like, I think we played one game of domination. I didn't even get to
Yeah.
it. On one half, I was doing so well, and then like the other half, it's just like it didn't matter what gun I was using, where I was
just
shooting.
boring.
I was
You couldn't
just
do
getting
anything,
struck.
yeah.
No, I couldn't do anything. I've just gone and dropped like 20 kills in the first half and died.
Legit,
I think
yeah.
I died seven times. I died like 18 times in a row. I'm thinking, mate, I am shooting you in the fucking head.
Yeah, the bullet
How
wrench.
the
Yeah.
fuck are you not dead?
To be
And he
fair,
just
though-
comes around and pops 2 bullets and I'm dead for like halfway across
To
the
be
map.
fair though, that was before the update that came out the other day.
Oh yeah, no,
that
this
was
before the
before.
update, but I just think that there's no. I just feel there's no.
I
there's
disagree with
nothing
that
like-
whole-
I think this game is inconsistent. This game.
Even like Black Ops 3, people complained about it, but people still played it because there was like there was a
the
bit of
fucking true.
enjoyment to it. Whereas I just feel, and like in IW, there's nothing like.
Like-
oh yeah, I could play that map again.
Yeah.
Or I really want to use that gun, or you know, there's just
The thing is,
nothing
I
there.
was playing and I was enjoying it, but I was still like picking things out. I was spawning up and I was like, what is this spawn?
I just died over
Like,
there and I
it's
spawned
fucking
here.
shit, yeah. Like, and I started a game like 9-2 or something, and then I checked the scoreboard 10 minutes, well, not even that, like 2 minutes later, and I'm 13-24. I'm like, what the fuck's gone on here? Like, I've
I
not
agree.
stopped shooting.
That's how I feel when I play. It's just like it doesn't matter
Yeah.
what I'm doing. It's like I'm either if you're not
points of the
if
games
you're not
where you
getting
can't do anything.
if you're not getting bullshitted, you're just getting shot in the back. It's just like
Yeah.
fucking. It frustrates you, and I think that's what the problem is. Like people are now so negative about it, even after the update. I've only played a couple of games.
Have you not?
I think
Someone
people-
put a video on Twitter earlier. I don't know if you saw it. Some guy stood still. They did it in a private match. Some guy stood still, and he's shooting bullets like he stood to the side of him, and he's shooting bullets through the side. And for every eight shots he took, 2 of them hit the guy. The other 6 went straight through him, and didn't connect with him.
I've seen
And
that.
I was watching that, and I was just like, what is that? Like, there's literally he's barrel poking him, and the bullets are going through him. It makes no sense.
I said to Jack, like, if it had been AW, I think people could have seen by because it was like the first one to bring in
Jetpacks,
arrested.
yeah.
But I think the whole thing as well, like people like they've had like 3 years,
That's the main point
basically-
everyone's making, isn't it?
and it's just like the game just feels broken.
It's the main point. You've had 3 years to make this game. Why is it still so shit?
Can I
Right.
strongly
And it's just-
disagree with the whole if you play good, you'll enjoy
Yeah,
the
play
game
good.
thing. You
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that, like, when we scrimmed you, me and my team,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
even Miller was tweeting out, like, wow, MonsteH's good at this game, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was miserable playing that game. I'm not even exaggerating. I hated playing it. It wasn't because of the team, it was the game. I was
I don't
playing
know what's
well.
wrong with it. I just don't enjoy it. Like,
I can tell you exactly what's wrong with it. It's unfinished. It's unfinished. Like, the bullet reg makes no sense. The cameras still make no sense. The maps are shit. The guns are fucking not balanced whatsoever. Like, the OSAs are fucking... I came up against that for the first time the other day. Absolute joke. Like, nades are stupid. The hills are stupid. Like, everything about the game just feels so uncompetitive or incompetitive. I don't know which one's the right one
Bomb
there.
positions and S&D, because like we literally
Yeah, bomb positions as well.
that, but like
Yeah.
the second
I
day,
think they're
like,
trying,
you're
I think they're trying to
let's
change too many things at once.
It's
I
just
think the thing
stupid.
is, like we just went straight like let's go and play UMGs. Let's just wing it and see what happens for a
Yeah,
laugh,
yeah.
just for something to do. And I was sitting like looking at it. If you think about all the CODs that you played, like even like I mean I've started playing it on a competitive level, for fun and Ghost, right? Most of the maps were 3 lanes.
Yeah.
So like when you got control of one
Yeah,
side
yeah.
of the map, you had a pretty good idea where people were coming from. I just feel
Yeah.
like IW.
It's
It
random.
doesn't matter what
Yeah.
you're watching. They'll come from somewhere, but it's like you physically can't tell one of your teammates. Why are you not watching that?
someone
Because
is.
he's watching like 3 other things, and you're just thinking like it's just. I don't know who sat there and thought, this is a really great map, guys. This is what we need. We just need little tunnels and little gaps in the map where you can just, you know,
My mate was
go
saying
anywhere.
like a year or two into the game, would they not have thought, "Oh, this is fucking shit. Do I just want to start over?" Like,
Do you know what whole negates the whole it takes 3 years to make these map things, yeah? I heard a
Wall
story
runs.
about
Code in the
how...
wall runs.
No. I heard a story the other day about how Sledgehammer, who are making the next COD game, yeah, it comes out next year, they've only just cast the people for the campaign. Like,
Jesus.
yeah.
they've had the past 2... Like, so that whole 3-year thing is bullshit. They've had the past 2 years to create that shit, but they're only doing it now. Like, nah,
might just be
that
the
3 years.
campaign, though.
No. I think, like, because if you look at this one, where the fuck are leaderboards? They're still not here.
Surely, yeah.
I don't think it's free.
That
Yeah,
annoys me.
I don't think it's a 3-year thing. I think that's complete
game
bullshit.
Doesn't have leaderboards.
Exactly. It makes no sense. Like, and I want to grind IW. I really do. Like, even as much as I don't like the game, I just have no one to play with. Like, which is why I'm waiting until after I-59, where people like break
Hey,
and stuff.
I do agree with like what
Hi,
Randle
Kyle.
says. They tried.
You'll be circus, aren't you?
No, we're not actually playing.
Oh,
We're just like doing
I'd happily play. Like, honestly, I'd happily play. You know that. It's just that until I-59. Well, I-59 is next week. After I-59, like a lot of FAs are going to be around, so, which is when I'm going to properly try. Because at the moment, I am shit at this game. Like, I played yesterday. I think it was day before, and I was getting like 22 kills.
That's 2 week break has done me so much good though.
I don't know. I just want to play it. But like the thing is, no one plays COD anymore. Like Ali, you haven't played much recently. Jack's dead.
Like,
That's just
FIFA.
that's only just because I've been like.
I play FIFA more than anything.
You know, I think it's just because of the time of year for my work. But like I'll come on. Like I don't lie. I come in every night after work. I turn my PS4 on and I literally look at COD and go, I would rather play COD 4 than IW.
I'd happily play COD 4. Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean in general.
But I understand like why people like you and Randle want to play IW because that's the new COD. That's the COD that's gonna fucking, you know, obviously be bigger. But it's just like I just look at COD like IW and just think.
It's different. You play it.
Just don't want. No, but it's not even that. Like I wouldn't mind like if people say come on the scrum, but it's just like it's just everything. I mean like ricochet bullets. It's just like why is that even a thing? So you can have the best shot in the world, but your bullets can hit the fucking like the alley wall next to you.
And get lucky.
It's just
Yeah.
like, you know, it's just it just infuriates me. It's just not. I don't see where the skill comes into it. You know, sometimes it's just like it's just like.
Yeah, it's a joke. But like I said, that's my point. Like Jack's dead. Bagby's dead.
Bagby working all the time. Yeah. Well, look at Sanity. He's not even got the game.
Sanity hasn't even got the game.
Yeah, he hasn't even got the game.
Like,
Badges at uni.
matches at uni, plays sometimes. Nagieee has his stuff. Like at the end of the day,
As I said that to Jack like a couple of nights ago. I just went off. I was in a party with him and like he was just chilling. And I was like, right, I'm away, and he messaged, why did you go off? And I was just like, it's dead. You know, like it says it all like basically like saying like. Not taking the piss around, but like we were all playing Minecraft. It's like, is that how bad Call of Duty's gone? That people are going back to playing.
I think I wanted to jump on and play COD, but the reason I didn't jump on is because I thought we need to revive our group. You know how good our group is. It's hilarious. Like we need to revive it honestly because at the moment Jack just doesn't want to play. Like fucking.
I do think people are at different moments in their life.
Yeah, I reckon it'll change. I reckon Santi will play it a lot when he gets.
I honestly think when Jack leaves school. And give him like a couple of months after that, then he'll be fine.
Yeah, he might do.
I just think he's just going through the joys of like probably where you've all been. Like, you know, like Kyle decided he was going to uni, what he was going to do, and the only reason Kyle was not at uni is because of what happened. It's like I think he's at that stage that Kyle had to sit and go, what am I actually going to do?
Yeah.
Times.
Yeah, pretty much.
I need to make
it sucks.
Make a decision.
It's a horrible situation to be in. Honestly, it really is.
You have like what 7 years of your life where you've got to put your hand up and ask to go to the toilet, and now you've got to choose what you've got to do for the rest of your life.
It's like I don't want to get too personal here, but in the time where like you know how I told you about my finance, it fucked up, and I thought, wow, am I actually not going to be able to go to uni? That was one of the worst weeks of my life. I sat there thinking like, this week is literally the matter between will I get to do what I want to do for a living, or will I have to sit at home be some fucking degenerate? And unfortunately, I got the latter part. Luckily, I get to go next year. But
you got the degenerate virgin.
The thing is, like, you say that, but like at the end of the day, it's like you know me saying to you about doing that charity stream.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, but I'm working the work. It's not like you're just sitting in your house all the time. You have made.
I'm not. No. Like everyone seems to think that I just don't go. Like I do. Like it sucks that most of my mates are at uni, and I only get to see them like every 2 weeks or 3 weeks or so. Like it does suck, but like I'm sick and tired of getting this whole labelled like optimal thing. You're saying no, I don't care what optimal thing is. Fucking idiot. Like everyone seems to think that I'm just some sort of loser just because I'm in a gap year. Like do people understand what a gap year is? I don't feel people.
I've seen people like travel the world and gap years.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I don't have the money to do so. I'm afraid. So and plus, no one to do it with because everyone else.
Like, my cousin took a 2-year gap year, and literally all he did was just literally go out 7 days a week and get absolutely ratted, take a different girl up the road for 2 years. That's all he did. And then like my auntie basically sat him down and just said, right, you've had your 2 years. You know, then he went and joined the Marines.
Go do something with your life.
He went joined the Marines for 8 years, and now he's a paramedic down in Oxford. Do you know what I mean? It's like people's lives move at different speeds, and I think that's the problem.
You've had your 2 years of fun.
I think some people
be an adult.
I think some people just think it's like given to you. It's like it's not. Like if you want to do something, you've got to find out what you want to do.
A lot of people
like, seize the moment.
A lot of people give me stick about that whole finance thing, like acting like I get a lot of jokes like, "Oh, you're so stupid that you can't send off a finance letter and stuff," or like, "How you got rejected from uni." I don't think people understand how much that whole situation got to me. Like honestly, like I don't think you guys understand how hard I worked for my A levels. Like I used to sit up, I used to get like 2 hours sleep a night to get my courses done and stuff, and like to have all that taken away from me, and then people just make jokes. Like, that's why I was so pissed at Madge, like we were talking about that earlier. Like that's why it gets to me. Like I'm just sick and tired of people. Like I don't usually let things get to me. I need to, but like people just are so ignorant. It's crazy. I don't think people just like understand like the whole situation. It really does annoy me.
People say to me, like it's like people say to me, I work for my dad, but it's like yeah, but I made that decision to go and work for my dad. It wasn't like my dad just turned around and said to you, "Oh, I'll give you a job at 16." I didn't know I was going to work for my dad literally like 4 weeks before I actually did start working for him. You know, I had visions of what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I looked into it, like, because I was the kid at school who was just like, you know what, I fucking hate school. I don't want to be here. You know, I would literally skip it, go off with my mates. I still got decent grades in like my 4th year, but just like I didn't want to. School wasn't for me, and that's what I say. People like I come in, and I'll bitch about, oh, my dad did this, my dad did that. People go, oh, but you've got it easy as your dad, you won't do it. And it's like, hey, I still had to like work the 4 years to get the qualifications that I own. Like, I'm just as qualified as my dad, but my dad has like 30 years more experience than me.
Yeah, that.
If
you know
I'm still shit, is he really gonna give me the job still?
Yeah, like if I'm that bad, do you not think he would have sacked me by now?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
it just doesn't make sense.
It's just like people are like, oh, it was given to you. Like it wasn't given to me. My dad didn't sit in my gas exam and go, right, you need to do this. This is the answer. This is the answer. You know, I had to go and study it, learn it, and do it all. It's just like people just don't respect like.
I know people
go
seem to
into
think life is just a straightforward path. Like it's really not. Like my first year of sixth form, I think it's called first year for you. I don't know what it's called for you over there. I know Jack's in second year now, isn't he? Second.
Yeah.
It's the year before that. Like I don't mean to sound like a rebel here. I skipped like 3 days of school a week because I wasn't happy with what I was doing. Like it's not straightforward. It really isn't. Like I failed maths because I hated it. Like I used to love maths. I'm really good at maths, but like that year I just didn't enjoy it. I thought this isn't what I want to do, man. Like I'm really not happy. Like I did A-level PE, I did A-level business, and yeah, I was finding those two. And I was doing ICT, and you know how much I fucking play PS1 and stuff, and I love my PC and stuff. Like it didn't appeal to me. I was just like, what am I doing?
That's what I said to Jack. I remember saying that to Jack. Why not that? And he's like, no, I enjoy playing it, but I don't really care about how it works and how this does that and all the rest of it. And that's what I mean. It's just it's hard to find something where you want to go, yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah, I want to do that.
And all my
Which
mates, like, go on.
Do you want to do that for 60 years?
Yeah, exactly my point. And all my mates at school, like I used to skip and I used to speak to them on the phone, or when I actually was at school, because I used to go in school for business. I don't think I ever missed a business lesson. Like, because business meant a lot to me. It actually helped with my future. Like, they always used to say to me, like, Carl, what are you doing, man? You can't be skipping school. Like, you've got to fucking fight through this. And I'm like, no. Because once I get those qualifications, it's over. I can't go back. Like, at the end of the day, that's what I'm stuck with. I don't want to do that. Like, and that's what I'm saying. People just seem to think it's straightforward. It really isn't. It's a fucking hard life.
I remember people like I remember my maths teacher basically saying to me, "Oh, you'll be a fucking, you know, because of my dyslexia, you'll be a bin man. You'll be worth nothing." To be quite honest, man. See, when I looked at like what a bin man actually gets, people just slate the job because of what
the wages
like
decent.
Job descriptions. But if you look at them, what they actually make. See, you drive like a lorry, you can be on 30 grand, 30k a year, to driving a bin motor. You know what I mean? It's like, so you're basically slagging off a job because
I hate that whole dyslexia stigma. I hate that. Like, I know some people that are dyslexic that make a fuck ton of money doing what they do. I hate that thing.
I don't have it as bad as what some people get it. Like, I look at like words and different
my
I don't have it as. I'm kidding. There's a part of me that was lazy with it as well, but that was that. I blamed the school because the schools were not willing to help me until it was too late. They tried to help me in my 4th year. It was just like, by that time I was just like, fuck the school. I'm gonna piss off every teacher that I know.
Look at
I still went out, but my point was, I walked into school. I remember after about 2 months I've been working for my dad, walked in and got an early finish, and like my maths teacher came out and like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm a heating engineer, and she was gobsmacked. Like, she couldn't believe it because she'd sat there and basically said to me the year before, you'll be nothing but a bin man if you're lucky.
Yeah, like, look at Bagby though. You look at Bagby, he's dyslexic, he's making a life for his kids. I have a fuck ton of respect for him for that. Like, the money, the hours that he's working, the money that he's making to better a life, to better a life for his kids. And it's like, he's dyslexic, like, what, you're gonna roast him for that? Like, he's making life, like, you know, my little sister, my baby little sister, like, her dad's dyslexia is that bad that he has to get someone to read the text on his phone. He literally can't read, like, at all. He has his own business, like bricklayer and stuff. Like, it's just like, it pisses me off, man, that whole thing. Like,
and it's just, I know, I just think people make excuses because it's an easy option, and just like, whereas I'm just like, nah, do you know what? I'm gonna go out and prove every person that look down at me, I'm gonna prove them wrong.
Yeah.
Like, even my dad gets me like, time, well, you use your dyslexia as an excuse. Like, no, you just don't understand what dyslexia is like. But I don't use it as an excuse. Like, my dad will say, oh, you're writing shock, and I'll go like, yeah, but it's because I don't deliberately mean to write like that. It's because, like, if I'm tired, that's when it comes out. That's when it comes out the worst.
People use it in school as an excuse.
Like, fair enough, I don't have it. I can't really say anything because I don't have it. But, like, from what I've seen, people seem to think that, like, oh, you have dyslexia. Wow, you can't read or write. It's just like, it's not really what it is, though, is it? Like, come on, mate. Like, it's just stupid.
Some people kind of abuse it though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. A lot of school children.
It's like, oh, I'm dyslexic, I can't do it.
You look at like Bill Gates, Einstein. They all had dyslexia. Look at, you know, fucking.
Really?
Bill Gates. Bill Gates had dyslexia. Einstein had fucking dyslexia. Some of the brainiest people in the world have got dyslexia. And you look at the things that they've. Look at some of the things they've given the world. You know.
Einstein's one of the most famous people in history.
Do you know what I mean?
Like,
you know,
I didn't know that. To be fair, I've learned something there.
I found a lot, man. Like, it was a customer I was working for who basically helps people with it, and she was telling me because she literally just looked at my like the receipt I gave her, she said, "Oh, you've got dyslexia, haven't you?" I was like, "How do you know?" But it's like,
You're right, it's not shit. You're proper dyslexic, you aren't you?
but you know what I mean? But I remember but it was something
Yeah.
was telling me. She said, you know, not a lot of people just look because it's Phil Gates, or he can't have dyslexia, he must be like. But she said some of the smartest people in the world have it, and it's just like, you know what? You find that thing that you want to do and go, I'm gonna do that, and you grab it with both hands and go for it.
Very positive note.
Yeah, I agree.
Hello,
I think we
Nova.
should end on that positive note.
I think we should, because I don't think there's much to talk about left, is there? Yeah, any of you guys have
Nah.
anything to talk about? I think this is a better podcast. There was more
Talking.
involvement. Yeah, there was a lot more involvement this week, and plus I yelled at Nagieee, so that'll be fun to watch.
Oh, I was just sat here like, oh god, this is juicy.
I watch it when I watch it back, but I feel like, did I scream? Did I scream at him?
No, you were shouting.
Dude,
I have
like-
no respect for you.
I think I would have been hard.
I got sort of two you had to do, teacher.
No, it had to happen. I agree. It had
Yeah,
to happen,
yeah.
like, because
I-
it's been like buried.
You've been holding that back for so long.
Oh god,
We've
yeah.
been in parties and it's just like, oh man, would you should just like just let it out and we can.
You're
move
just
on
waiting
with
for
it.
Carl
We
to
always
kick off
argue.
one day. Come on.
We always argue all the fucking time. Me and Sam, we're like brothers, but we always fucking argue all the time. It's just the way that it is. I've known the kid 6 years.
I
It's
just think
just
it
the
had
way
to
that
be
it is.
said. Like I think now you can
Yeah.
move on from that now.
We can, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds very gay, but yeah. Anyway, I think we're going to end on that note. Yeah, I think it's been a brilliant one. Much better than last week. I didn't like last week's too much. I felt it was very quiet last week, but I feel this week's was
Yeah.
very good. And plus, we didn't talk about a certain someone or something this week, so obviously we've stuck to our plan. Not going to talk about it because obviously we can't.
I was going to, but I thought,
Yeah.
nah.
I think I
was
said
gonna
his
talk
name
about
once.
The whole, you're fit, send me a picture thing, and I was like, oh, let's not.
Yeah, I think I talked about. I think I said his name once, but other than
Yeah,
that, we
you
haven't
did,
actually talked
you
about
did.
it. But like, I think it's been a brilliant podcast. Next week, I think we're going to try and sort out for a week, like in the weeks. Like, we won't actually record it on a Saturday. It'll still go up on a Sunday, but it won't actually be recorded. We're going to try and get Miller on. We're going to try and get Optimal on. He said he'd come on, and then I said I'd roast him, and he backed out. So we're going to try and get him on because now I'm sick of him talking shit on Twitter, but he won't actually say it to me. Like, he won't say it to me.
Ali's
So
a good
like,
ad. I think Ali's a good ad.
Ali's, we could have you on it. I'd love to have you on again. I thought you was really good.
Yes.
Yeah, like, honestly. Happy, by the
Well,
way,
that
it's
weekend-
Ali's birthday. Like, so happy birthday
Yes,
to
happy
Ali
birthday.
from
Happy
all of us here at
Thank you.
ATOT, other than Nagieee because he's not a G. But I'm sorry to wish you a happy birthday anyway.
Thank you for having me.
I don't know how long this one went on. I think it went on for like just over an hour and 20.
Hour and
Which is,
20.
I'm sorry Nagieee wasn't in the second half. He's off slaying Poontang. So, yeah.
Men.
No, he's a very slaving off cop.
I don't know what we're going to do now. I might go play COD. I might go play Minecraft. I don't know what I'm going to do now.
I'm
But
playing Minecraft.
yeah, playing Minecraft. Well, thank you guys for watching. This has been the ATRT podcast. Anything you guys want to say before we go?
Yes, see you later. Bye.
Is that
Bye.
it? Okay. Goodbye.
I hate outros. I'm so awkward.
Goodbye.